How dare you say hi to me? Do you not see how attractive I am? Coach Greg, in today's video, we're going to answer the question, did she deserve it? And so we have a viral video of two girls on a bicycle, kids playing basketball, yells out, "Hey, ladies!" Basically, hello, how you doing? What's going on? Could be for any reason. But the point is, they said, "Hey, ladies." And the response of one of the girls, "Cookbook you." And so upon hearing that, the kid lost his cool and threw a basketball harder than last time, hit the girl in the bicycle, and she flipped off the bike, got hurt. And so the question remains, did she deserve it? And so I went to the comment section, of which I got lost for an hour reading all the different comments, and I was shocked to see at what people were thinking. I thought for the most part that people would think like me, and I'm going to share what I think about it after reading some of these comments. But let's watch the video so you can first get an appreciation of what exactly happened.
Hey ladies! Jenny! Dude, Jenny!
And it almost feels like a Joey Swole video at the end. Really? You're going to throw a basketball and hit me? And so let's see some of the comments. And so the first comment I see is "she deserved it" button, of which over 50,000 people liked that comment. Next most popular comment, "Well, that's karma for you." That's followed up by "Cookbook basketball pro should be a quarterback," and "equal rights, equal fights, I guess." And so does somebody actually deserve to get injured over calling someone a name or a verbal insult? And so apparently the majority of people think yes. Imagine somebody says "cookbook you" and you respond by punching them in the face. Is that really okay? And so to me, obviously, I would think that the person saying "cookbook you" was at fault. And you do not respond by somebody saying, "Hi ladies, how you doing? Hello, can I have your phone number? You're attractive," or any of those things by responding with a verbal insult, "cookbook you." But just because they say something mean back to you, does that get you the right to injure them? I don't think so. And so to me, two wrongs don't make a right. But here is what really shocks me. All of that, I'm not surprised, is social media. People are going to say, "Oh, that's funny. Ha ha. She got injured. She got what she deserved," and so on. And I could go and read all those comments, but that is not what interests me. What interests me is this specific comment, and I want to know what you all think. The people in this comment are seriously in need of a mental evaluation. He was cat-calling her, and she's what? 13 years old? How would you want your daughter to respond? She was protecting herself. She has every right to respond the way she did. You find her rejecting him outright as justification for him assaulting her. This is why our society is cookbook. And so apparently, if you say "hey ladies," that's known as catcalling. And so let's read the definition. Catcalling is usually defined as a rude or derogatory or unwelcome comment, whistle, kissing sound, or maybe a literal meow. But it's more than these passing jeers. Catcalling, also known as street harassment, limits folks' access to public space and often has serious impact. And so if a 13-year-old boy says "hey ladies," or "hi, how are you doing? Yo, what's up?" and he yells it across the street, remember, he's playing basketball. He's having a good time. They're biking very quickly. You have to really yell loud to get someone's attention on a bike. Trust me, I race bikes. Very hard to hear people talking, even next to you. And so he yells, "Hey, ladies." How do we know they're not friends? We don't have any idea of their interactions prior to this. And so why could her response not be, "Hey"? Could she not have said hello? Or could she not have just ignored it? If you don't like "hey ladies," you don't like the sound as you're biking by, can you not ignore it? You're on a bicycle, perhaps going 30 kilometers an hour. Is it really that big a deal that you have to say "cookbook you" back to that individual? What is wrong with society? And someone's response, "He said hi. How is that calling?" I would hope she would say hi or keep quiet and keep riding. Maybe mama should have taught her not to be rude when somebody politely greets you. There is consequences to rude behavior, whether you like the response or not. No, hers and your attitude is why our society is so cookbooked up. And so this reminds me of that video I made defending a guy's right to say hi to a person at a gas station. Oh, the guy said hi. Perhaps he asked for a phone number. Gives a compliment. I like the shoes that you're wearing. You're pumping up your gas. Someone looks over and says, hi, what a beautiful smile you have. I love your hair. What a nice hat. Where did you buy that t-shirt? And so should the receiving woman say, cookbook you? I don't think so. What's wrong with saying hi back? What's wrong with a simple thank you? Does it really take that much effort to say thank you and go about your way? Do we really need to belittle everyone to make them feel lesser just because you think you're too cool for school? Can I say that now? Is that still the same? And so this is what I notice. If you're at the gas station pumping gas and you have a McLaren, of which I have, people are going to talk to you. Almost every single time I go to the gas station, someone approaches me, says, hi, I love your car. Tell me more about this. What is that you're driving? And so when I say hi to people at the gas station, I say hello, and I'm dressed appropriately. People often will just say hi back. I never experience being made fun of, put down, or any of these things for saying hi. And so the difference is perhaps they think that guy, oh, he has a lot of money. Look at that car. He's respectful. But in comparison, if you're overweight, unattractive, and you say hi, people think they're better than you, and so they're upset. How dare you say hi to me? Do you not see how attractive I am? And so they then go to TikTok, make videos saying, I got Sphinx to feed. I'm in my 20s. I don't got time for this. Oh, and I'm a poor little girl, and you're talking to me at a gas station. That is inappropriate. Well, where are we supposed to talk to you? Where can you say hi? Is it okay for me to approach women at the gym and ask for my phone number? And so I responded, said, I think it's a lot smarter to approach somebody and ask for their IG handle. You say hi, give a compliment, ask for their Instagram handle so that you can talk to them later on. Asking for a phone number in 2023, perhaps not going to go as planned. But here's the thing. If you're attractive, over 6 feet tall, good looking, have a lot of money, well dressed, and you approach someone, there's a much better chance they'll give you the time of day than if you're ugly. And so it's sad. It's a sad reality of the world. If you're extremely unattractive and you approach somebody very good looking at the gym, the gas station, the grocery store, anywhere, and you say hi, you introduce yourself, you try to make small talk, for the most part, they're going to be unimpressed. They might then make a TikTok video. The nerve of this guy. You see, this guy went and talked to me, thought he could talk to me. What is wrong with him? But if you're 6'2", good looking, look like Chris Bumstead, muscle, dressed in a suit, and you're rich and famous, people are going to say hi back. Oh, wow, I like talking to you. Look at you, you're amazing. And so the harsh reality is this. Looks do matter. If you're more attractive, people are going to treat you better. I don't make the rules. I just tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. You all want to hear that beauty comes from the inside, not the outside, and that everyone is going to be nice to you. Well, based on this, these are 13-year-old kids. Even a 13-year-old can't say hi. Already at 13 years of age, the girls learned to say, cookbook you, to someone saying hi. And so, did she deserve to get hit by a basketball and crash on her bike? Absolutely not. What should the kid have done? I think he could have said nothing. He could have yelled out, really? Do you want to be on a Joey Swole video? He could have said, all I said was hi. Who do you think you are? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with saying hi? What am I supposed to say? And so if they're already behaving like this at this age, imagine how much worse it's going to be. Or perhaps you'll learn her lesson. Sometimes actions have consequences. If you simply respond to everyone with cookbook, you give them the finger, curse them out, and so on, eventually you're going to piss off the wrong person and you're going to get it. And it's not that you deserve it, but that person, they couldn't keep their cool and they're going to lash back. And so please try and remember the golden rule. Treat others the way you wish to be treated. What if it had been a boy riding on that bike and a girl had said the same thing? Hey boys! Imagine the guy says, cookbook you! Imagine how that girl would feel. And if she threw a basketball, would you all laugh? Perhaps you would. But would it be any different? Is it different because it's a male throwing the ball at a female? What if it was a female throwing the ball at a male? I'm wondering if the roles were reversed, we would see all the feminists laughing at the dude with no manners get karma. But since it's a girl getting hurt, which is still bad, they are all complaining about the retaliation of the boy who was insulted. People complaining that the boy was rude, the girls got what they deserved. It's called karma. You are gonna have to learn to deal with it. Listen, this is not karma. You guys need to study karma in the dictionary. When somebody says something rude, and if you punch them in the face, it's not karma. Karma would be if she looked over to the side, said, "Cook you," and then she bumped into a pothole and crashed her bike. That would be karma. Or if a bumblebee stung her in the neck and then she crashed her bike. But if the boy throws the ball at her, that's not karma. That's retaliation. And so karma is something that happens in nature that you can't really explain. It's kind of like a fluke. The kid deliberately threw the ball trying to hit her with the ball. That's not karma. It's called having a great arm. And so let me know what you think of all this. Is this not representation of what society has become in 2023? You can't talk to a girl, you can't be nice to someone unless you're a Chad. If you look amazing, rich, wealthy, then of course, it's okay for you to talk to me. But if you're average looking, or heaven forbid, you're below average, how dare you approach me? And so let me know in the comment section, is it okay to approach a girl at the gym? Can you ask for the IG handle? Is it okay to strike up a conversation with a stranger? And if so, when can you ever talk to someone in the real world? Remember, I'm 47. When I was a kid growing up, that is how we did it. We talked to strangers. We had no swiping. There was no left or right. There was no cell phones. The only way you could meet somebody that you were attracted to was to come up and say hi. And so it was a normal interaction of which we've lost in 2023. In today's day and age, people have no idea how to speak to people one-on-one. They only know how to text people and to send emoticons. And I don't know if that's a transformer or what, but I know that we need to get it back. We need to be allowed to talk to people in the real world. And don't forget, I own a supplement company, Harder Than Last Time. We have things like G-Test to boost your testosterone, Ecti Builder to help you build muscle. We've got GO2 Max to improve your endurance and cardio. Everything research-based. Please check it out on my website. Don't forget, if you're interested in any of these things, to use code Greg to save you 10%. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm, like this video if you in fact liked it, watch one of the bloops, and until next time, I am out.